Hey everyone, it's Average Gatsby, and welcome to another issue of Engineering the Asylum. In this episode, I'm going to be doing Samara's recruitment mission, but at the same time, I'll be showing you an Engineer Dominate. These are just two requests that I had, so I thought I'd, combine them together. It's a good level to do it. So anyway, let's take a look at my squad first. I've selected Thane. You can see his build right here, and Miranda. I've taken them both because even though this is a mission with mercs, the vast majority of the mercs you're going to fight are going to have barriers instead of shields. However, I recommend for if you're fighting normal mercs, or I should say, non-shielded Eclipse and Blue Suns, that you go with the area overload. And the replacement for Thane right here would be Garrus, of course. The reason why I'm taking squad mates with single target abilities as opposed to, Jack with warp ammo, is because I want as quickly as possible to take down the barrier of one or more mercs. And, that's so I can very quickly, as soon as that's done, use my group dominate. And as you can see from my build here, you can get a pretty good idea for the feel I'm trying to go for right here. The first thing I'd suggest you max out is Mechanic, and then afterwards your attack drone, or explosive, whatever you decide. And then beyond that, go for Dominate. And I chose Group because, I think that the mercs are going to group up enough that I'll be able to get more than one occasionally. But there's not a huge, difference between the two. Another thing to note about Group Dominate is that if Group Dominate hits a single target and there are shielded enemies nearby that can't be affected, those enemies will get hit with a brief stun. It's kind of like they get, pushed, basically. So that's just another cool little thing. And then I went with the area overload, just in case there are any shielded enemies. This build works a heck of a lot better if I was fighting Blue Suns, especially because Blue Suns like to take cover, maybe 2 or 3 units at a time all sitting next to each other. And so you can very easily throw down one of Garrus's area overloads and then grab them all with Group Dominate. But the other thing I'm going to be doing in this mission is showing you the various merits or not merits of Shepard using the Incisor sniper rifle. I really like this sniper rifle, but I think BioWare messed up a little bit, and I'll explain why. Right away, I get chucked at one of the toxic elements. So I've thrown out my my drone, and then now as soon as it's ready, I'm going to throw out the Dominate. For some reason, it still had a tiny bit of barrier right there, so... Alright, let's get moving. I'll just let this one do the work. No, I'm not, Alright, let's see, we'll use Thane's warp here, and then, Now, I don't know how that happened. This has happened a couple times, where I've used a warp, and on these Lokis, and it's detonated for some reason, instead of just functioning normally. Right there, you see again. It could be maybe I'm hitting the toxic canisters, and they're exploding and causing a an AOE type explosion. All right, let's see. So we've got one Sisterhood Initiate here. We'll dominate her. And continue to fire our incisor shots. Let's see. We have a chance to use another Dominate here, and I'll take it. Alright. Now we gotta switch to the submachine gun. Now I think I can get all 3 of these with one Dominate. Yep. Got a couple of them. Now, as you can see, it's pretty awesome when they just do all the work for you and continually fight each other. So just continue to use Dominate, because I know there's one coming around the corner. As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to check out my drone again. You want to keep, just like with AI hack, you you want to keep your drone out at the same time as the enemies you're dominating, because what you're trying to do is simply create so many targets that there's no chance for the enemy to respond. And look at that, 2 dominated enemies are shooting each other. I think that's really awesome. Alright, so there's only one left, so we'll just get in close and then finish her off. You know, like I said about not being discriminatory, I'm not going to try to keep anyone alive longer than they're useful to me. Very Machiavellian. Alright, let's grab this shotgun that no one can use, and then I can change my weapon right here if I needed to. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Oh. Someone's not a good person. Alright, we'll skip through this.
Stop. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora
Yeah, that is a lie, Elnora.
Really
You are lying to me. But I'm not gonna shoot you in cold blood, because I'm good shepherd, and, you know, gotta be nice to everyone. Get out of here.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Yeah, get out. Well, that was a mistake, but oh well. Alright, let's grab these power cells, because we need that ammo. And here's the,
We can use this.
here's my reasoning for saying that BioWare messed up on this incisor rifle. Notice how I just walked over the power cells and I only got, what was that, 26 shots? I mean, that's kind of ridiculous that they restore basically half your ammo from walking over power cells when any other weapon, it would restore most, if not all. The other thing is, you'll notice oftentimes I'm picking up maybe two bullets when I walk over ammo. That would be like if you walked over a if you had the Widow out and you walked over and it gave you less than 1. I mean, because a single burst is 3 shots. So I feel like the calculation for the amount of ammo you get is somehow related to the amount of ammo you get as when you have a Widow, or instead of the Viper, where you get plenty of ammo for that gun. So I don't understand why they, purposefully nerf the gun like this. Especially because you see how it's not exactly the most effective weapon. And whew, got a meta-gel myself right there because I wasn't paying attention. You gotta always make sure that they stay on your side, because your allies will ignore them. I'll cast Drone out, because Drone will take care of it. Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, you need to get out here, thing. Alright.
Engaging hostiles.
Good old Drone. Moving ahead. Switch back to the incisor. As you see, it's not a bad gun. It's not, that's not.
You're dead.
A lot of people have a problem with the damage. I don't really have a problem with it, and I don't really have a problem with the fact that it moves around. I think it's useful, but it's the ammo. They gave us, they're giving us less than a single shot of ammo per pickup. That doesn't seem right to me. That seems like a bug almost. That's so bad. So, all right, let's keep going. Is there ammo around here so I can show you guys this? Okay, there is. Let's see. See that? Okay, well that gave me 4 shots. Still pretty pathetic though, for a weapon that uses as much ammo as this one does. Let's destroy some barrier right here. And how many do we got? All right, well we could dominate this one right here. And notice how that the Vanguard got stunned by Dominate. Now, it's a mistake to think that Dominate is the same ability as AI Hack, it's just on organics, because that's not actually how Dominate works. You'll see that when an enemy's hit by Dominate, it takes about 3 seconds before that enemy actually, starts performing its role and fighting others, because it has this brief sort of stun it has to recover from. That is a huge difference between it and AI Hack. When you AI hack something, it instantly turns on the geth instantly turn on their allies, and they start fighting immediately. And it's something to keep in mind, because even though it says the enemy is going to be dominated for however many seconds, 9 seconds in my case, it's actually only going to be shooting on your side for about 6 seconds. But anyway, that's all I have time for this episode. I'm Average Gatsby. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Give me any feedback you like. I try to read everything, and even if I don't respond to it right away. And I'll see you later.